What's up, Alex? Yeah. And I'm already sick. Because of my sister. Literally, like, she's 8 and she wouldn't stop attacking me yesterday. Like, so, my car basically. So, one person will sit in the back and my brother wanted to sit in the back. I said, okay, whatever. But my sister said, I'm stronger than you. I said, no, you're not. So I just, like, barely even tapped her and she got so mad and she just started, like, attacking me. And then she started slapping me and for no reason at all. And I said, okay, I'm taking your iPad away. Because literally she pisses me off. It's so stupid. So yeah, half my family's now sick. That's great. I haven't been sick in a few years. So yeah. My throat hurts, everything hurts. Like, I also went to ICE at Gaylord, if you even know what that is, and so that probably also made me sick because it was like 14 degrees in there. Wait. Not gonna lie though, I do hate my siblings. Especially my sister, because she has no respect for any of us. Yeah, like literally, she yells at my mom all the time, thinks she can get whatever she wants, you know, and then she doesn't stop, you know, whining and crap until she gets what she wants, which I think is stupid. She always wants McDonald's. Like I said, she treats literally everybody with no respect, especially the ones from my family. She just yells at everybody. I told her, and you wonder why mom yells at you and stuff like that. It's because you don't treat her with respect. And then she was like, but you're 14, you know? You don't treat anybody with respect. And I'm like, really? I said, explain to me how, I actually have a successful running YouTube channel, maybe, with like over 200 subs. Tell me how I have more friends than you. Tell me how I don't get along with people because I'm horrible at socializing. But yeah, I just told her like I have more friends than you. Like it's just so stupid because she doesn't treat anyone with respect that we deserve. You go into W. My mom doesn't want me to have McDonald's. So, dude, I haven't had McDonald's I don't even eat McDonald's. I only eat McDonald's when there's nothing else around. My parents hate McDonald's, and they hate getting my sister McDonald's. I'm not going to WSSC 2019. Way too expensive. I'm not even on Team USA. Like one time, my sister was yelling at my mom to go to Target, and it was the stupidest thing, because she would not stop crying. So what I did is I took out my phone and I started filming my sister, because my mom said that's what I should do and send it to the teacher, which we never did. But it's so stupid. Like McDonald's is not even good. I at least will eat Chick-fil-A. I'll eat Moe's, Zaxby's, you know, basically anything not McDonald's, unless I don't like the restaurant. Because I'm not gonna lie, I don't like McDonald's. I feel bad for other people that work there. I only eat there sometimes when, like I said, there's nothing else around. Other than that, I don't eat McDonald's. Wendy's is so much better than McDonald's, honestly. It's like the people that have never had Chick-fil-A but they had McDonald's, like, actually go get Chick-fil-A. Because I've hated McDonald's forever. Food is garbage. Well, here in Wisconsin, or at least in the area. Oh, same. It's like there's a McDonald's. So I live in Madison, but a lot of the stuff I do is in. Okay, I live in Madison all day, but most of the stuff I do is either in Huntsville or at Ow. Oh my god, that hurt. Like 3 cups just fell on my foot. And when I'm sick, I hit something like really light, it'll freaking hurt. Anyway. Or I'm really tired, and I am pretty tired right now. Holy crap, what happened to my display? Okay, I don't know what that was. Anyway, there's a McDonald's, like, probably a few minutes away from my house. There's a McDonald's near the gymnastics center that my brother and my sister go to. There's a McDonald's, like, I don't know. There's a lot of Chick-fil-A's. I don't think there's that many McDonald's where I live, but there's a lot of Chick-fil-A's. There's a lot of Zaxby's. There's a lot of Sonics. I remember in Maryland, Sonic used to be a thing that we could only get when we traveled. And then there was one like an hour and a half away from our house in the Maryland state capital. But yeah, I remember when we moved here, we found Sonic, and we had Sonic way too much. Only thing that sucks about being down here is we don't get 7-Eleven. And if you don't know what 7-Eleven is, go try it. Chick-fil-A. Dude, that sucks. Literally, the closest Chick-fil-A is like, I'm not gonna say right down the street because it technically is. I would like the nearest Chick-fil-A is probably a few minutes away from my house. Same thing. Oh wow, that was a bad voice crack. Same thing goes with McDonald's. It's like it's right near my house, but we don't ever eat at McDonald's because my parents don't want us to eat at McDonald's because they don't like it. And then like we have Zaxby's a lot. We have Chili's a lot. There's a Chili's and Zaxby's like literally right down the street. It's like you go out of my neighborhood, you turn right, you take another right, you take a left, and then on your right will be Zaxby's, Panda Express, Chick-fil-A, not Chick-fil-A's, Chili's, be a Walmart, you know. Where I live, there's always, like, even in Maryland, there were a ton of Chick-fil-A's. And there were way too many 7-Elevens, but that made up for it. Because 7-Eleven is great. There were a lot of Leo's Pizza, you know, so much. I've been trying to go for a cycle record because I just cannot do the other two stacks. Hasn't been going well for me. A guy ate at McDonald's for 50 days straight for an experiment and had to get a kidney removed. Wow. My tournament display is so dead. You can't really see it in the photo, but it's dying. Okay. Yeah, that TV is definitely dying. Holy crap. What if I turn the lights off? Does it get worse? Oh my god, that looks so bad. Okay. I suck, honestly. I'm so bad right now. There we go. Actually, a decent time. I just kind of want to get like a 6, sub 6.5. So right now I'm going to get 6 and then I'm going to do the other stacks. Let's see if the China cups will help me. She should have. Yep, he got kicked off. Of course he did. WSSA is very strict. They wouldn't let Kian speak the truth. They wouldn't let him speak his own opinion. But, you know, you gotta say whatever. Hey, Trey. Yeah, I am. Somewhere around that. I'd say I'm like 5'5", 5'6". I really don't know. I'm definitely not 5'4", but I'm probably 5'5" or something like that. Probably 2 inches shorter than my mom, most likely. Like, I'm growing, I just don't realize it because I don't know. I just want to see it. Yeah, I will. Wow. Bro, that's what I'm trying to be. Like, I honestly don't even want a new 53 record. Like, maybe I'll go for it. How'd you? I don't know, dude. One time I literally jumped from 672 to 645. From 645 to 631, 631 to 630, 630 to 621, 621 to 620, 620 to 611, 611 to 599, 599 to 581. I don't know how I jumped that big. Most likely it's going to take a while to beat because whenever I get big jumps, like they're really good, but it takes me a few months to beat them. But I don't know. I'm going to try to get on the records. Like during Christmas break, because I got basically nothing else to do. What's up, Matthew? But too long, honestly. I don't understand how I've been stacking for 7 years. Yeah, I've been stacking for 7 years. Somehow I've been stacking for that long. I don't even have a 4. Like that's what I should have. If I stacked continuously all those years, I would have a 4.8. Yeah, what's funny is how literally everybody that beats me that doesn't have a 5 or doesn't have a 4, like let's say people that have been stacking I'm gonna say I have a 5.8. I've been stacking for 7 years. Bam. Stacking. Bro, I literally started stacking at school in November 2011, and I didn't really pick it up until like 2013 or 2014. I honestly forget. But actually, let me go get the set. I don't have it. Okay. I don't know where it is. My first set of cups is in a bin somewhere. It's either the one that I have the iPad on or the one that's just sitting over there next to the tournament. Says, I have the solution. Fortnite. For what? Oh, nice, dude. I don't even think I have 250 subs. I've been stuck at like the same sub count forever. Really somewhere in there. Yeah, I know, dude. That's awesome. I don't even. I'm never gonna get that close. No way. I hardly ever upload anymore because I just don't feel like stacking for some reason. Oh, nice. I've been running this YouTube channel for like a year and a half. So I have 350, but it's harder doing a YouTube channel that's all gaming. It really is, dude. Like, people think gaming channels are so easy to run because you'll get good at some random video game. The game will blow up because of you, and you'll gain so much, stuff. But, dude, I've had the same gaming channel for, like, over 5 years, and I don't even have 100 subs, and I haven't uploaded on that channel in so long because it kind of died. Like I started at the beginning of tweet. I know, that's awesome. Like, if I started around the same time, if I stacked regularly, I know, right? If I started stacking every day since November 11, 2011, like if I actually bought a set of cups a few days later or something, and I just, kept on doing it, I would probably have a 4. But, I don't, because, like, I did it like 2013 or 2015, but after I started going to tournaments, that's what made me want to go faster. Because what's crazy is how at the beginning of 2016, my cycle record was like an 803. And at the end of 2016, my cycle record was a 645, which I think is just insane. Hey, Emily. And then at like 2017, I started out with a 645. I ended that year with a 620. Because they get big jumps, and they take too long to beat. Like when I went from 672 to 645, it only took me 2 months, and then 631, it took me. I woke up like a few hours ago, but then again, you're in California, so that makes sense. Anyway. I probably would have gone to mids if I knew about tournaments in Maryland. Like, I remember in 2014 in like May, I got my first 2, which was a 254, and I'm not joking either, because my first 7 was literally, it was, my first 7 in cycle was exactly 5 seconds, like add 5 seconds to my first 2, which is 254.5, and then you'll get my first 7. I started, my first 6 was a 676. My first 6 was a 697, and I had no reaction. I started 2014 with a 6.0 and ended with a 5.7. I started 2015. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Yeah, I remember. You were in the 5.0s for so long. Oh, not gonna lie though, Outlander's the best tournament. I mean, it's a 4. Like, especially if you got a 499, you know, it's gonna take a while to beat. And I'm not gonna lie, I never thought that I would beat my cycle record ever again. When I got 599, I didn't think I was going to beat my cycle record. Hey, that's the day I started stacking. It's funny because people ask me when I was stacking, I said straight 11s. I literally started stacking Friday, November 11th, 2011 at noon. I remember our PE teacher showed us videos of Steven, and I said, oh my god, like that's the craziest thing I've ever seen, and now I can go that speed. It was a 633 and 621 world records. And that was insane. Imagine if it... Huh. 11, 11, 11, and 11, 11. That'd be crazy. I feel like Team USA is more easier now. No, it's not. Trust me. I still haven't gotten on Team USA. I haven't applied yet, but I'm not on Team. I'm still not on Team USA. If I never make Team USA, I probably won't be surprised. Because I literally like so the WSSA, their current standpoint, it really isn't like he explained what he thought about the whole situation. You know, he basically explained the truth. But you know, WSSA is probably ran by a bunch of 5-year-old tryhards at Fortnite, so they just kicked him off because they said, "We don't want him anymore. Get him out of here." And if I don't get on even when I get a 5 in tournament, if ever. But a lot of people are telling me that I can get a 5 in tournament, and I believe them. And I like, so let's say I get a 5 in tournament, and I still don't get on the team. That's gonna be stupid. Like, my reaction is gonna be so small. It's literally just gonna be like, I just don't feel like, you know, I don't know if I've ever said this, but I don't feel like stacking with regulars a lot because minis are fun and regulars are pretty boring, in my opinion. Because I can't get good times or anything. Okay, finally, we got a 6. Maybe stacking will make me feel better. I don't even know. Okay. Maybe I should try to go for a 50-50 record. That one was so lucky.